If you'd like to automate the offloading of your camera, you can use Adobe Bridge. Simply launch Bridge and choose File, Get Photos from Camera. Now, in fact, when you do this, this dialog will typically come up automatically when you mount a card, unless you have another application like Lightroom or iPhoto that you've set as the primary importer. You can now choose a location for those photos, assign a date to the folder so it makes it easier to locate, and choose if you want to rename the file with the date or perhaps a specific name tied to the client. If you do any renaming options, you can preserve the original file name in the metadata, which gives you sort of the best of both. I'll choose to typically convert to DNG, which gives me nice backwards compatibility and works with several applications. And if I click the settings button, you'll see the ability to make them smaller with compressed, but a lossless compression. If you don't want that, just leave it unchecked and the full-size RAW file will be converted. You can also choose to embed a preview file to make it easier when browsing. Now, when you're doing this, many people do choose to embed the original RAW file inside the DNG. This makes a much larger file, but it is useful if you want the ultimate backup. That works great. I can choose to erase the card or to go ahead and leave things as is. If I click the Advanced dialog box, you can actually see which images are available, and this allows you to selectively choose which images you want to keep. So there's no reason that you actually have to use all the images. You could be much more picky and decide which ones stay and which ones go. All right, that looks great. I can go ahead and assign a copyright information here. And this will automatically stamp my images on import. Looks good. And when ready, I would just click the Get Media button to start the transfer.